Hey everybody, it's Chase with American Vintage Adventures again, and today we are here at EPCOT's World Showcase to do my very first attempt at the Drinking Around the World Challenge. This is an unofficial challenge that is very popular, especially among the Disney Day Drinkers Club, amongst Disney adults. This is the challenge. This is what a lot of people, they have shirts made, they have cards made, and hey, I've got on my shirt and I've got my card, my Drinking Around the World card to keep track, and we are going to see how far we can make it drinking around the world. I'm going to take you along with me. We're going to try to make every stop around at every country, and to answer the age-old question, we are starting today in Mexico. So come with me on this adventure. I got you. Let's go do this. We have started our tour here in Mexico, and we are on the hunt for a nice cool drink to start our day. It is very hot today. We're going to poke our head inside the temple and see if we can get in La Cava del Tequila. Here we go. So as you can see, we are in here in the temple, the pyramid, and we are in line at La Cava del Tequila. It is only about 11:20 and the line is already long, but it is much better to wait in line in here in the cool AC in this awesome atmosphere than it is outside in the 100-degree heat. So we're gonna wait in here and we're gonna start our day with something from La Cava del Tequila. Checking out the menu, we may get the Black Magic, which is Neil Patrick Harris' creation, with mezcal in it. So we'll see when we get there. Here we go. As you can see, it is crowded in here. I think we're gonna go with La Cava Avocado and try one of the more popular ones here. Definitely pushing that maximum occupancy. Chips smell good.
The La Cava Avocado?
There you go. That's just one.
Just one.
1864. Here. And if you can press what you do for.
All right, here we go. We're gonna try it. Cheers.
You can wait here, please. My partner is ready. Just one moment.
Oh, that's good. Taste the avocado and like the melon. It's cold and it's really hot today, so that's really good. I can see why this is one of the more popular ones and a great way to start off our Drinking Around the World tour. Gonna finish this and then it's on to Norway. This is the cucumber. How is it? Really
refreshing on a hot day.
nice. We have some members of the big Facebook group, the Disney D3, the Day Drinkers Club, here with us. So there will be some coming in and out through the day as we represent the big group, the Disney Day Drinkers Club. So we are all finished up here in Mexico. It's time to head back out in the heat, continue our around the world tour. Next stop is Norway and the blinding light. All right, we are continuing our tour here in Norway, and our next stop up is not the beer cart outside, but the Kringle Bakery. Now, in here in the Kringle Bakery, you can get the Viking spiked coffee, and you can get it hot, but it's too hot for that today, so we're gonna get it cold. All right, we got several things here in Norway at the Kringle Bakery. I got the Viking coffee, spiked, of course, and we also have the Norwegian peach Bellini and the Hoppaberg strawberry and lime beer. Probably said that wrong, but several different ones.
Very good.
Cheers to everyone. Here we go. Oh, it's really good. Super chocolatey. You can't go wrong with that. Taste the coffee flavor. You taste the liqueur in there. Really, really good. All that fresh cocoa right on top. Delicious. Norway is a hit as always. And yesterday I was here and got the Einstock White Ale. So take a look at that. So another one of Chase's favorite things here is definitely not a hidden gem, probably. Everybody knows about it. It's the Aus Ale and the Einstock Ale here in Norway at the beer cart. And I'm going to get one right now. A toast to the Viking gods for one of my favorite things, Einstock White Ale. Drink like a Viking. Before I forget, I am keeping track today with my handy Drinking Around the World card. On the back of my passport, it has each country. You can write the drink name, the price, and whether you liked it or not right here, and keep track on the back of the card. I got this off of Etsy, and I will put that link in the description, and you can check it out. Very cool. Helps me keep track today. Comes with a little pen. Gonna sit down right here and start filling it out before we get too far along in here. And I got my Drinking Around the World shirt. Showed you that, and I will put that link in the description as well so that we can all support each other. See you later. All right, we are finished up in Norway. Next stop's in China. Who knows, maybe some tipsy ducks in love as we continue our around the world tour here at EPCOT World Showcase. Just getting started. All right, we have come to the Far East over here in China.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like there is a pretty good line here at the Joy of Tea. Now, Tipsy Ducks in Love is the popular drink here in China, but there is a special brewed Pilsner that's interesting too. I think we're going to try the Dragon Blossom Pilsner. It's on draft. It has flavors of orange blossom and honey and green tea. We're going to give that a try out here today. So they're out of the special orange blossom beer. We're going to go for the Kung Fu Punch, which is Smirnoff vodka, triple sec, mango, and orange. Should be light and refreshing today. And our D3 member who's with us, Tommy, he's going to get the Tipsy Ducks in Love, and then we're going to see if we catch up with some more D3 members after we have this drink. All right, we got the Kung Fu Punch and the very famous Tipsy Ducks in Love. It is hot right here in China, so this drink should taste really good. It's really good if you like sweet drinks. I really taste the mango, so that makes it super sweet. It's good. I don't drink sweet drinks as much, but today, because it's so hot, this is pretty good. We're going to finish off our drinks here in China and then head on to our next spot. As soon as we fill out our card, it's on to Germany. We are in here in Germany, and we're going into the Weinkeller, which is the wine cellar, and we're coming out with a drink. You know what's coming.
Thank you. Have a good day. I'm gonna grab some.
course, I've got to get the grapefruit Hefeweizen here in Germany, although they have some other good choices in here. And I might have to get something else, but we're starting with this in here in the Weinkeller, or the wine cellar. It's cool in here, so you can duck out of the heat and enjoy a great grapefruit beer. Drinking around the world continues. We're gonna make it. There are so many cool exclusive wines and beers and glasses, steins, and toothpick holders, aka shot glasses in here. There's so much. There's some great Mozart chocolate cream liqueurs. There's some chocolate pumpkin spice liqueur. There is a lot of stuff in here. You could drop a lot of money and be weighted down on your way out. But right now, we're just headed around the world, still drinking my beer. A little history about this type of pear brandy. During World War II, towards the end, when the Allies were winning and the Americans were pushing on into Germany and securing and liberating town after town, they found themselves getting into a lot of pear brandy that was stored up throughout the area because that's where it was made. And besides drinking way too much all the time and getting drunk, unfortunately some of it was poisoned, and it led to many soldiers getting sick and some even dying because they were drinking so much of it. They were finding so many stores of it around. Now, most of them were fine other than drinking way too much, but the pear brandy, especially if, like the 101st Airborne, like if you've ever seen the show The Band of Brothers that pushed through there, they found so much of the pear brandy as they went through Germany that drinking became a huge problem. So here's the culprit right here. Just a little history from an old history teacher. Now, it's time to go finish our drinking around the world. We're almost halfway. So a little update on our drinking around the world passport card. 4 drinks in. We've got our passport. We're making good progress. All right, we are finishing up in Germany. We're crossing the Rhine. We're headed down south over the Danube. I think it's the Danube. I'm trying to remember my geography. And we are headed down to Italy for our next stop on our Drinking Around the World tour. Let's go get a taste of Italy. We have arrived in Italy to continue our Drinking Around the World tour. Let's go see what we're going to put our hands on and our lips around. All right, we're here at another wine cellar over in Italy, and we have the limoncello cocktail. So we're going to give this a try. This should be so refreshing. It's so hot. It looks like I'm crying tears, but it's sweat sneaking out from under my sunglasses. We're at stop 5 around the world, and we're going to refresh with a limoncello cocktail. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. You really taste the lemon. It has orange juice mixed in. Oh, it's really good. It's really good. It's not a huge pour, but you definitely taste the alcohol in there, but it's not overpowering. Nice bubbly Moscato out here too. Feeling very Italian with our drink choices. Sitting out here listening to the Italian music right outside the wine cellar in Via Napoli. It's a great day touring around the world. All right, we are heading out of Italy and across the Atlantic, and we are coming home to the one and only, the greatest United States of America. We are officially at our 6th country on this tour, which means we'll be a little over halfway once we stop here and get a little taste of America. Let's see what we get to drink. Let's go do it. Here in America at this Regal Eagle Smokehouse barbecue, the outside bar, and we're probably going to try the very popular moonshine sour. You'll see when we get up there. You'll see it when I see it. Ooh, look at that.
Too small. I'm like, I worked Jungle Cruise back in the 90s when it was fun because if somebody was videotaping, you knew it.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, yeah.
We got it up on the shoulder.
Change out the cassette or the chest tape or whatever. Total inside. Nowadays, like,
Oh no,
you can hide that anywhere.
I've been a filmmaker for over 15 years, and when I started, cameras were bigger. They were like 2K at best or HD. Now this little thing is 4K, all the bells and whistles, and you just cram it in your pocket for $300. My cameras were like $10,000-$20,000 when I started making movies. You know, it's like
that's so times have changed.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you so much. All right, we have the moonshine sour. This is a very popular choice right here. If I can sit down. Got the Regal Eagle Smokehouse behind me. Got a moonshine sour in my hand. I'm country number 6 of our tour around the world, so we're more than halfway now. As soon as I drink this drink, cheers. It's good. It's like sweet and tart. Has that blackberry flavor. It's good. I'm actually more impressed than I thought I was going to be. I didn't think I was going to like this. I wanted to cover it because it's so popular, such a popular drink. Now I know why it's a popular drink. It's really good. It's a great way to continue our tour here. We're going to sit here and finish it, and then it's on to the next. We're going to finish this tour out today. All right, we also have a special Tennessee lemonade here in the American Pavilion to give it a try. This is Jack and lemonade. Doesn't get much more American than that.
Right here.
Oh, it's good. You do taste the Jack Daniels in it. They're not cheating you on the pour.
Right.
For sure. It's good if you like lemon and lemonade. It's tart. Really refreshing. It's 2 great drinks so far here in the American Pavilion. Time to finish them up and then head on to our next country. We're over the halfway point. It's all downhill from here. Hopefully we don't get so tipsy that we fall and roll downhill.
Yes.
All right, we are finished up with the America portion of our Drinking Around the World tour. It is time to head across the Pacific to the land of the rising sun and visit Japan. That is next up on our tour here Drinking Around the World today at EPCOT. Let's go check it out. All right, we are heading into Japan, and we're gonna see if we can put our hands on some sake. Now, if you know anything about sake, and I don't know a ton, but it is often served hot, but it is 1,000 degrees out here today, and there is a cold option. So we are going to get us some cold sake. All right. We got us a cold sake. There's one good way to do sake. Let's do it fast. It's not bad. That's the first time I've had it cold, but it is pretty good. A little bit like, you definitely taste the alcohol, but it is definitely synonymous with Japan. And I think in our tour around the world here at the Japan Pavilion, sake was a must. We're going to finish it off and head on to our next stop around the world. All right, we have finished up here in Japan. It is on over to Morocco to see what we can get into on this Drinking Around the World tour. We are getting a little bit of liquid sunshine falling on us, but that's not going to stop our tour. let's head over to Morocco.
That one's really nice.
The pomegranate acai.
Yeah, and also the Moroccan mule and the Sahara Spritz.
Pretty much any of those look good to me, so what do you feel like drinking?
We have ducked out of the rain over here at the Spice Road table in Morocco for the next stop on our list. We're in here at the bar at Spice Road table deciding what we're going to get to represent Morocco here on our Drinking Around the World tour. Stay with me. Let's see what we got. Now, we went with the Mediterranean beer because I like a beer that's either specially brewed for a certain area or a theme park or a restaurant or something that's synonymous with a country. Now, I believe this is the Dura Dom beer. I actually had this at the Dahlia Lounge. It actually comes from Spain, but that is still in the Mediterranean, and we got it over here at Spice Road table. This is our drink here in Morocco. Cheers. Very good, very light. Kind of like a Heineken, something like that. Very good. As all of the rain comes down, look at this. I mean, it's coming down.
It's coming down.
We're in like a perfect little spot right here. I'm quite excited.
Cheers. What is this one?
Sahara Spritz.
This is the Sahara Spritz, also representing Morocco here. Cheers one more time. I think with all of the rain and everything, we need another drink.
Yeah. Which one is that?
All right, we are leaving Morocco and we are heading back up north and across southern Europe there and into France. We have the big three countries left. We have France, we have Great Britain, and we have, that's more than one country, and we have Canada. So the final three big ones, but the final three left to go. We are headed in here to France, see what we get next to continue this Drinking Around the World tour. Let's go do it. Le Chef de France. Les vins des chefs de France. Les vins des chefs de France. Yeah, my French is about as good as my Greek, and I don't speak either. So there you go.
Place. This is our place. This is our home. I found my home.
Thank you so much.
Hello. Get one of these.
All right, there was literally only one choice. This had to be the lemon vodka slushie. This is with
Citron.
this is with Grey Goose, citron. This is the citron slushie. So this is with lemon Grey Goose vodka. Here in France, in a wet, soggy France, we are still dealing with liquid sunshine falling from the sky. But in my opinion, this was the only drink. It's so popular, and it's so hot still, even though it rained, it's humid. This had to be the drink that we got to do our Drinking Around the World tour here to represent France. There's so many options. We could have gone in and got some champagne. There's so much you could do, but I think this one is perfect for today. That's so good. Oh, get you an ice cream headache if you're not careful. That might be the most refreshing thing I've had all day. We're going to stand here and enjoy it and conquer France.
Is that the orange one that grandma did?
Viva la France. We are doing well representing the D3, the Disney Day Drinkers group here on Facebook. Shout out to them and a shout out to you. If this is something that you want to do and try the Around the World Challenge, just take your time with it. You'll be fine. Drink water, find some good places to go. We're going to sit here and finish our vodka slushie here in France. It's beautiful over here. And then we've got 2 countries left. Let's see it. All right, we are leaving France. We had our great vodka Grey Goose slushie there, lemon, delicious. We are heading across the pond, the channel. We're heading to the next country on our list, on our tour. Not really country, it's countries, right? Because it's Great Britain. Because that is Scotland, Ireland, and England all put together. And we are going to go visit them in one spot here at the UK Pavilion. That is the next stop on our Drinking Around the World tour. Final 2 stops. We have almost made it. We've beaten the heat, we've beaten the alcohol, and we've beaten the raindrops so far. It's time to go finish it out. Let's head to UK. We are in the UK, which I think also technically includes Wales. We were just having that discussion. I'm ashamed because I'm a history teacher, but you know, stuff happens. It is time though to find our drink to represent the UK. And we have some good choices, but I think my choice is the best. We are in a very, very crowded Rose and Crown pub, and you'll see what I come up with. I think it's iconic. We're going to share it.
I know where they sell it. She knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I got
Please not joking, you know what I mean?
I love this fucking dude. When you seriously hit me up, seriously,
I had to come in and get it's really loud in here. I had to come in and get a black and tan because to me, nothing says UK like Guinness, and I love Guinness, but you also have British Bombardier Ale in here. It mixes the two, Irish and English, UK, and the Rose and Crown. It is absolutely perfect choice for our Drinking Around the World here in the UK. Cheers, mates. It's so good. I love the chocolate and coffee flavors that you get in Guinness, and then it's balanced out with that British Bombardier Ale. Absolutely excellent. Here in the UK, I don't think we could have had a better choice than here with a black and tan, Guinness and British Bombardier Ale, and the Rose and Crown. 1 country to go. Cheers. All right, we are leaving the UK, the Rose and Crown pub. We have one stop left, one country left, back in North America. We are headed north of the United States. We are finishing off in Canada, for our final country in our Drinking Around the World tour. It has been an awesome day, some great drinks, some great places, not just the easiest quick spots to get, but the coolest places to get, and some of the best drinks. So we have one more stop in store for you and finish this off here in Canada. Come with me, let's go do this. We are headed into Northwest Trading Post Refreshments here in Canada to finish out our day Drinking Around the World tour. And if I'm not mistaken, in the background, I hear the music to the song The Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot. That's some good music. That is my stepdad's favorite song.
Thank you so much.
So many choices, but all right, to finish off our day here Drinking Around the World tour in Canada, we are in the Northwest Trading Post Refreshments, and we are going with something specific to Canada here in EPCOT. We are going with some ice wine, a nice little topper to finish the day. Let's give it a try. Really sweet, really cold, almost like a little dessert, a little cherry on top to finish the day. We're gonna finish this out. Our world tour is complete. I'm gonna wrap it up right after this. All right, we have finished our Drinking Around the World tour. Here it came to an end in Canada, and it was an absolute blast today. Some of my favorites, I absolutely love the avocado margarita at Cava del Tequila, and the Viking coffee, the frozen Viking coffee may have been my favorite of the day, and the moonshine sour in America, and the classic black and tan at the UK Rose and Crown. Those are definitely the highlights for me on the day. Keeping it positive, but my lowlights are probably the sake and the Kung Fu Punch. Didn't like those as much. The Kung Fu Punch was too sweet for me, and the sake was cold, was just kind of like rubbing alcohol tasting. But I really had a lot of fun today. This challenge is not as hard to do as you think. It took us about 3.5, 4 hours, and we were taking our time, looking around, going into some cool places to get drinks, setting down, taking our time. Just hydrate in the middle, drink some water. We have kept track. I got to finish filling out my card. I'll put that link up. That's on Etsy. That's awesome. And then the shirt, I will put that up as well. The Drinking Around the World, come out with a group and do it. It's a lot of fun. I recommend starting in Mexico so that you're not trying to finish off with a tequila margarita drink or something like that, or strong beers or Viking coffees in Norway before that. That'd be a rough way to end, so I recommend starting in Mexico. But it is a lot of fun, and I hope you've enjoyed the Drinking Around the World tour with us. Until next time, this is Chase with American Vintage Adventures saying have a great AVA day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. Shout out to D3, the Disney Day Drinkers Club.